Good evening, good day, good morning, wherever you be on this doggone planet. Welcome to Orgasmic Conscious Cooking with yours truly, John Ashford, the man with the plan. Today, I was heard that Mercury's in retrograde. I don't know if you believe in all that star stuff, but everything technical that could have happened, happened. Weird. But we're going to go with that because I can roll with weird. Tonight, we're going to stay with the Asian flair. As you might know, I really enjoy Asian food. I can't do all the chemicals, so I do a lot of stuff at home because it's like only one or two restaurants I can eat that doesn't put a lot of MSG in their food. And tonight I'm gonna show you how you do it. I apologize for being late. I know some of y'all be like, where was this brother? I'm here. Sometimes, technical difficulties make you figure out some other stuff. Again, welcome to Orgasmic Conscious Cooking. Go over to YouTube. Please ring that bell down there so you get more information when I'm on YouTube. I got a lot of interesting things on there tonight. So we're gonna go ahead and get started because I got three things on the menu. We're gonna do, my hands gonna get kind of messy because I'm gonna do this egg fried rice. Yeah, y'all heard me, egg fried rice. And what is it? You're gonna take some cold rice, and what I do, I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. So I'm mixing the rice today. I have a cup of white rice that I did this morning, and about a cup and a half of brown rice. I'm mixing the two. I've never done this before. I'm gonna see what happens with it. Okay. Why am I doing that? Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do that there. It's gonna have shrimp, two different types of shrimp. It has a bunch of veggies that you're gonna see in a second. But we're gonna get started with something it looks like it's ready to get started. Have you guys ever went to a restaurant and had pot stickers? Okay. My wife and I cannot eat pot stickers in restaurants anymore because the pot stickers usually are made with flour. We're gluten-free now. So I found these. Can you guys see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? Let me move that over here. Over here, I guess it's better to see. Can y'all see that? Okay. They're gluten-free. It's feel-good foods for all my gluten-free eaters out there, and they're bomb. So I'm gonna show you how you start those. What you do is you take a half a cup of water, and I place a tablespoon of oil. You guys can't, so I don't want to make a mess. So I put that in there, and I'm gonna take, while I'm preparing everything else, they're gonna start to steam and brown themselves. I'm gonna turn the heat up on them, and it's only one side to cook. One thing I found out, you don't turn these joints. You just let them brown on one side. So I put that back on there. I'm gonna turn this heat up, and as the water cooks out of them, they'll start to steam and brown. Oh my God, they're delicious. It comes with this delicious sauce that you dip it in. Okay, so I always believe in having a balanced meal. So what we're gonna start off with first is broccoli. Okay, I'm gonna turn this joint on real quick. I hope you guys can still hear me. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. I don't have my mic in all today because, like I said, it ain't working. So bear with me tonight. So we're gonna go raw dog on this. Okay, so we're gonna do some broccoli. This is gonna get really hot. I like using this microwave. It's not a microwave. It's a new wave, and what's it called? I can't remember what it is. It does cooking from. It's a red light like this puts on, and so it doesn't get really hot to touch. Infrared. It works off of infrared, and you have to use special skillets for it to work. But it actually is more precise on the heat. That's why I like using it. You can also buy ovens, but they cost a lot of money. They can do that same thing. I don't do that right now. This is a Jenn-Air stove and top and the oven that I use. So as that gets warm, this is gonna be really simple. I'm gonna pretty much stir fry the broccoli. So about a tablespoon of coconut oil. And my handy dandy. I use a little bit of sesame seed, toasted sesame seed oil for flavor. Just a drop drizzle of that. And I got this gets really hot. Okay, I'm gonna turn that up to 400. Because what I found out about vegetables, you want to cook them fast and quick at a high temperature. But I don't want soggy vegetables. We're not going soggy this time. What we're doing is we're going for crunchy, warm, sweet, succulent. Oh my God. What does that sound like? Okay, turn this down over here because it's steaming up too quick. Turn this down a little bit. As you guys can see the steam, can you guys see the steam in there? I'm like, I'm swimming through this thing. Swimming through this thing. Having fun in the kitchen. One of the things about cooking is that you should have fun with it. I have a friend that recently, I met recently, and she eats packaged foods. And I've been talking about, like, when you talk about taking care of your body, what do you put in your body that's orgasmic? Now, I'm not picking on, I know she doesn't eat packaged food all the time, but being conscious of what you put in your body will respond to what you put in it. Just think about that, okay? So this oil's getting hot. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, this is a little bit different. I have broccolini. Can you see the broccolini? Broccolini. Smaller, quick cooks, really quick, a little bit more tender. As you see, I was about the trunk. The stem of this broccoli is not as thick as normal broccoli. I'm gonna drop this in here. Okay, you guys hear that? So I'm gonna let that brown on one side, toss it, brown on the other side, add a little liquid to it so it can steam. But it's at 425. It's not gonna cook very long. My wife and I don't like soggy vegetables. You know, soggy vegetables, what happens when you cook soggy vegetables, all of the nutrients actually go into the liquid. You don't want to do that. See, when you see, there's gonna be very little liquid left over when I complete this. My crab hands. Off the one, off the twice. Oh my God, okay. Almost ready. Okay, like I said, I just wanted to get warm, and it's very simple because I used to put a lot of ingredients in my vegetables. As I've gotten older, I really like the taste of the vegetables, so I'm gonna lightly, gently add a little flavor to it. My rice is gonna have more flavor than anything. Okay, subscribe, Being John After YouTube. Check your boy out. I got a lot of stuff. And if you have any ideas, you want me to cook something, hit me up. Hit your boy up. You go to my website. You go to Facebook. You're on Facebook. Just say, John, why don't you cook this? If I can do it within 30 minutes, I'll do it. Even if I can't, I'll prep some of it and then have some of the car cooked and show you how to do it. Okay? So, I want you guys to see what this looks like. I'm going to hold this up without burning myself. So, you see that? Perfect. So what I want to do, I have a little warm water from the kettle. We pour a little water in here. I want that steam to steam it up. I want that steam to, ooh. And then I'm gonna add flavor. It's gonna be really simple. The flavor I like to use is organic cocoa aminos, and a little tamari sauce. I think you go woo wee. Okay. So I'm gonna let that cook up. I'm gonna check out those are doing perfect, perfect. So those are pretty much dumplings over there. And it has chicken and vegetables in there, and there's a dipping sauce that goes along with it. They're fabulous. If you haven't had them, you go to a restaurant, you see something called pot stickers, try it out. Usually, it's a lot of pork in it. These are chicken. I'm trying to eat a little bit healthy. Now, don't get me wrong, I eat pork occasionally. I like pork, but it's the most acidic of all the meats, other than crab and shrimp, which we're using later too. Different store. Okay, so the water is pretty much all gone. So what I want to do, I'm gonna drizzle. No, this has a lot of sugar in it, so I put that in at the very end. Soy salt. This is for my sodium, pretty much. And I drizzle a little of the aminos on there. And voila. Toss a little bit. Stick it in the oven until the rest of this is done. Now for the next. We're going for the rice. You gotta have balance when you eat. A green vegetable, a starch, some protein in it. Oh my. Now, I'm gonna show you the difference with this. As that heats up, turn this down another one, 425. So what I'm gonna do is I have 3 egg yolks. Y'all see this? 3 egg yolks. Sit that right there. Have the brown rice. Drop it in here. Now this is gonna kind of interesting for you guys. I'm gonna take the white rice. It's actually 2 cups together, but it might be a little bit more because I cooked some in advance, and I was like, I'm not gonna waste my rice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my hands, they're clean. I washed my hands. I'm gonna crush the rice up like this. I'm gonna drop 3 eggs, blue, like that. I'm gonna show you this beautiful yellow color. I guess you could use a spoon, but when I saw the guy do it on, I actually, this is somebody I saw do this. I was like, I'm gonna try this with my folks, my peeps. So there we go. Rinse my hand off. I don't have any backup tonight, so I'm by myself. Okay, so you guys see it. The rice is turned yellow. How's it get better than that? So what we're gonna do is gonna add some oil to this. I like coconut oil. I like to go for the flavor. I like to put like 4 tablespoons of coconut oil because I don't want this rice to stick to the bottom of the skillet. Somebody said, "Oh my God, Jen, you put a lot of coconut." And the flavor of coconut oil is like divine. Okay, so I'm here. So I have grated ginger, garlic, and green onions. So I have green peas and carrots and celery. Okay, can you guys see that? Carrots and celery. Okay. So as this oil starts to melt, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, y'all. Okay. Make sure these aren't burning on me. Oh, they're looking good. Turn it down. Okay. And I have, remember those 3 eggs? I have the whites of the eggs, what I'm gonna fry up in this oil. Okay. And then I'm gonna add the veggies. And then I'm going to add the meat, which is the shrimp. So first thing we're gonna do, we drop the eggs in here. Pick up beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna see if I can hold this up so you guys can see this. You guys can see that. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? Whites look beautiful. That looks good. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop our carrots and our celery in there next. Voila. Carrots come on out of there. Heat up a little bit more. I want to quickly cook this really quick. Really quick, y'all. The eggs pick up the flavor of everything else in here. Oh my God, it looks divine. We're gonna drop the most fragrant of it all, the ginger, the garlic, and the green onions. So you're probably like, what is this? So this is the other thing I'm gonna show you guys that I'm really going for. I'm getting more camera. My kids don't know what to watch now. I get the other camera. Okay. Look at the color in it. Look at that color. Oh my God. See, when you eat, you're actually eating with your eyes too, if you allow it. I'm gonna drop our shrimp in here. We have the peas to drop into the very end. It's 12 prawns that I have in here. I added a few because I might take some of this to lunch. Some of you guys who watch this will work it with me. If you want some, hit me up tonight. I might pack you some if Tori and I don't eat all this up. Like I said, if we don't eat all this up. Lucky for you. So What we're doing next is, we don't need this. So now comes when you add the flavor. Whatever flavor the body desires, what the tongue desires. I go to Asian stores, so I put a lot of different things in mine, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add black bean garlic sauce, some oyster sauce, some hot chili roasted garlic sauce. Can you guys see that? You see it? Give it a little spice. And I'm top it off with tamari. Okay? I want you guys to smell this. And then pretty soon the rice goes in. I think it'll be out of the way. So, well, let me see. I know I hear Gino say, they can't see you, dude. They can't see you. Move this over a little bit more. Okay. Now I'm cooking. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? I can hear it. Oh my God. So how are people doing out there? That's my shrimp hookup. Are you guys doing all right? Are you making it through this thing, this reality that we've been living in? What are you creating different? What's your desire to create different? I'm gonna now drop my rice in here. Turn that off. So that's ready over there. Okay. Oh my gosh. I wish you guys could see this. Can you smell it though? Can you smell it? Sight. And actually, I wish you guys could see this. The yellow egg actually thickens it up. Give it a little bit more body. My body, your body. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add my seasoning to it. My black bean garlic sauce. Bam. A bit more there. Don't be stingy with the sauces. It's not like you can't go buy more sauce. Now, I have to be very careful because my wife is kind of tender, so she doesn't do chili very much. So I'm gonna put like a half a teaspoon of that. Bam. Some oyster sauce. And can you guys guess what this is made out of? Can you guess? 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 Oysters. Not really, but I think it is. I've tried to do some research on that, but I couldn't find the stuff I was looking for you guys. I gotta make sure I don't make a mess so this doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Saw this. And so actually, this is not my design. Like I said, I saw this on TikTok. I was like, oh, this looks good. I wanted to try it for 29. I was like, why not try it for people out in YouTube and Facebook? Now, the thing that I always say is never, ever taste out of your pot. Not kosher. Not kosher at all. And cold rice. You don't want to use cooked rice right away because it'll break down. It starts to break down a little bit while I'm doing this. Oh, and I'm going to top it off with tamari sauce. And last but not least, now, why the peas last? Peas are soft and gentle, like a flower, where they come from a flower. I don't want them to break up, so I'm going to gently stir them in. It doesn't need much heat because they're already pre-cooked. And even if they weren't pre-cooked, they're very tender. And I don't want smash. I'm not making pea soup. I'm making stir rice. Okay. Oh my God, can you guys see this? I wish you could smell. I'm gonna taste it for you. And I'll let you know what it tastes like. So, without dropping it, that's what it looks like. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you hear it? I'll test it for you. Oh my God. Show you guys what this looks like now. They're a bit brown, but my wife will be all right. I almost put the wrong camera. See that? So what happens is I'm gonna let them cool a little bit. They'll flip out and they'll be golden brown. Dip it in the sauce, the shrimp rock fried rice, the broccoli. How's it get better than this? Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Sorry about the delay. Sorry about the delay. Mercury retrograde. I'm gonna blame it on that. That's what everybody else is blaming it. I know. Yes, sir. Julie, you coming over? Great. I have some wine I'm gonna take out. Actually, I got some apple cider. Next week, when I start the show, I'm gonna show you guys some apple cider that I made in October that's actually ready. And it's been on this. Well, I have to send it to Derek because I recorded it, and so I'm kind of slow today, or kind of slow. But anyway, the point is I'm gonna share that with you. But this goes good with white wine, a cider, anything you like really drinking, whatever you like. What if you didn't judge yourself? What if you had ease? I said to somebody, let's see, and for those of you who cannot be with, oh, that was somebody else. I thought that was this. Okay. I'm reading things that aren't there. Where's that coming from? Anyway, my big ass. I was in a class today, and Dane here was asking people to ask for something big. And one of the things I asked for is like, yes, today I work with a family. I talk about this. Sometimes I have something that's cold. I have a young lady that I'm working with. Everybody know out there that I'm a juvenile probation officer. And I have a young lady that's struggling with life, wanting to be here. And so my big ask from the universe and people who watch the show, be kind to you first. And if you can go out of your way and show kindness to someone else. You know, I'm really kind of appalled how we treat each other. Especially all these pet lovers that we have in the United States, how we're so gentle with animals, but we're kind of fierce with each other. Be kind. Be kind to you first, because if you're kind to you first, maybe that'll spill over to somebody else. No judgment. Until next week, I'll be on time next week. I'll work out all the technical difficulties. I'll probably have an iPhone by then. Peace and blessings. Bye.